everybody, this is Steve, and welcome back to Neo Scavenger. Now, this is a game I have not played in quite a while for the channel, and strangely enough, one of the reasons a couple reasons why I decided to play it again. One of my recordings for this is one of my most popular videos on the channel, which really surprised me. Because it's a great game, I just didn't expect it to be my most popular video. And also, there's been some updates for the game recently. I mean, nothing major, nothing really looks different. Just stuff probably to help it run better. But it's also become a mobile app recently. I don't know if it's actually released, but there's been, in the on Steam and the announcements kind of stuff going on section. The producer or the maker of the game, he's been talking about it, and so good for him. But yeah, I want to jump back in here and play some more of it. So let's go ahead and new game this sucker up. I think I kind of left in the middle of a previous save, saying I was going to come back and play more, and then just things didn't work out. I kind of forgot, really. I like having botany. I want to go ranged. I'm gonna... No, I don't want to be able to carry less. Sure. We're gonna say I'm enervated, because it's kind of true. I am out of shape and fatigues faster than usual. Just so I can get a few extra points. That gets me 2 extra points. I think it'll be worth it. Healing rate slightly reduced. No, I definitely don't want that. Let's see. I want medic. I have 5 points left. Let's do... I tried lockpicking the other day, and that just kind of sucked. Let's do mechanic and hacking. Sure. That sounds great to me. We'll give this a try. Okay, so I have a lot of choices to start with. Let's do mechanic. Excuse me. Okay. You wake up disoriented, slumped over the base of an empty cryo-sleep pod, still damp from cryo-fluid. The thick dust from the floor clings to your skin, leaving a clean spot on the ground, where a large 05 is painted. Across the room, there is an open door to the hallway, and a broken window leading outside. Just as you gather your wits, an unearthly scream erupts from down the hall beyond the doorway. Something is coming. Fast. So that's what I'm picking mechanic for the response. Again, I'm picking some stuff that I don't usually do. So let's see what happens. Using a common maintenance override code, you switch the door controls into maintenance mode, forcing the door closed and locked. The creature howls madly, slams into the door, and rams it a few times before its muffled sounds recede again. Recede again? Sure. I think they mean away, but, you know. Alright! And for those who don't remember, check the console for patient info. We were in Tank 5. Philip Kindred. Alright, so let's go ahead and leave out the window. You decide to go outside and see if you can figure out where you are. Avoiding the broken glass, you step on the sill and outside, rustling some plants that have grown wild in the area. It's cool outside and damp, probably morning. The distant report of a gun catches your attention. You cock your head, listening, but it's over as quickly as it started. Obviously, you're not alone out here, though that doesn't necessarily comfort you. Bum bum bum. You're in the parking lot of Gype's cryo facility, but everything looks disused and in disrepair. Plants have pushed their way through the pavement and over the facility. Excuse me. Worst of all, nothing looks familiar. You don't remember this place, or even who you are. Though I already told you who we are. Your frustration mounts, but you catch it and put it in check. Might as well take a look around. Alright, I'm looking at the little closer at the camera there and don't like how I set up my microphone. Hopefully you don't hear the noises of me adjusting it. There we go. More out of the way so you can see more of my beautiful face. Alright, let's scavenge here. This is something that took me forever to even think of doing. Of course, we want to use medic, because that always gets us some good first aid supplies. Another way we know we're Philip Kindred is this hospital wrist strap. Okay, we always want to do that because keeping out or stopping ourselves from breathing harmful spores and stuff is always good. Antibiotics, and painkiller. Well, we want to just empty that out. Combine it into one and just leave that bottle behind. We don't need that bottle. I'll take that around with us and use it as our weapon for now until we find something better. Okay, and we'll go ahead and move here. Excuse me. As you approach the town, there is no sign of activity. Buildings stand in ruin. Vehicles are overturned and blackened with fire. Explosion marks radiate outward from walls and pavement. In the distance, strange-looking creatures circle in the sky, like monstrous, leathery vultures. The world has drastically changed from what you knew. Some sort of cataclysm has befallen Earth, returning mankind to the Dark Ages. And along with it, your hopes of finding a warm meal and some answers. You decide to look around and scavenge what you can from the ruins. Confirm. Alright, let's start looking around for some stuff. I don't have anything. Oh, that one must be locked. I didn't read the words. Looking around you, there appear to be a few areas worth checking out. Like other suburban homes, mobile homes were on the front lines in a war between fleeing urban populations and supernatural hordes from the wilds. However, their smaller size often means there's less to be found in each. Avoid dangerous structures and pitfalls. Now, let's see. Yeah, I did remember correctly on that. It does drop my success of finding loot. So for right now, ooh, and that was a good turnout. We definitely want to put these clothes on. And we can get a couple layer of shirts going. Okay. 59%. 87%. Okay, I have the shirts in better condition. I wish I could take that saucepan with me, but I don't have any way of carrying it. Well, let's see. What if I just rearrange a little bit? Ha-ha! And we'll take those. I said, and we'll take those. Excuse me. All right. I got a little tickle in the throat, a little bit of a cough. Let's see if I remember correctly. Nope, this button's a shortcut to the crafting screen. I can use this shirt, and I might have to make some medium string first. Maybe with the ranged skill. I can just turn it into rags. Let me make some medium string first, just a couple pieces. And I'll throw that on just to see if it shows up as an option. No. Am I missing something? Oh, I didn't put the long string on there as the option. Let's take that off, make sure I'm not using that. Confirm. Awesome. We have a much better weapon now. Do we have any rocks right now? Yes, we have some large stones. That's fine. I don't need to carry those at this particular moment in time. And I'll find plenty more shards along the way. Put that in my hand. Switch it to my weapon. Oh, ooh. There we go. So once I find smaller pebbles, I'll use those because you can just carry far more of them in the weapon instead of just the 2 throws that I have right now. But it's much better than the shards and gives me some good distance protection. Something I definitely don't have carrying the shard in my hand. Okay, let's keep searching. Okay. Same details. Voila, found nothing. I can search one more time. And found nothing. Go ahead and end the round. Let the enemies around us move. Storage shed. Ooh, found some good stuff in here. Yes, I do want those over the jeans because they have bigger carrying space. That's pretty cool. Oh, lighter. We so want that. That is going to be a huge help. And we're gonna just eat these chips before we leave. I don't think, yeah. I mean, I can use it as a carrying case, but the, no, I didn't want to take those off. The first aid case is better. I wonder if I can take off. Give me the hospital gown. Wonder if I can replace it with another shirt. Ah, that was the last place we looted. Because I think you can turn the hospital bag or gown into a bag for carrying stuff. And I'd rather you do that. We'll figure this out. We'll figure it out. Because some of the stuff I'd want to bring with me. Oh, that flashlight actually has some batteries in it. Empty out and empty. And they actually contain a slight charge. I could actually use that flashlight. Oops. Well, we'll come back for it if we decide to use it. My goal for this one is to try to head to nothing but it's if you've seen any of my last videos, Detroit. We're in Michigan? Why am I suddenly doubting my geography? Whatever, I'm probably wrong. That's the worst part about that. But anyways, we're headed for Detroit, which is down over here, and we'll get cues as we keep playing to go down that way. No, I didn't mean to do that. I swear it was here, though, that had the other t-shirt. Because we haven't searched anywhere else. No, I think I'm thinking of something else. Stop trying to do that. Okay, let's search the immediate area, though, while I try to find... And this is why I picked botany, and having that to help us look... What? I actually found no useful items. Yes, though there's plenty of... They don't do as much damage as the big ones, but it's worth it to have the all the small stuff. But no, I'm just going on about how crazy it is. I didn't find any berries or mushrooms, because I mean, that's the first time taking the botany skill. I didn't find that stuff while searching the forest, as far as I can remember anyways. I can do to use, and suddenly we have tons of wood, but I don't have enough energy to make a fire. So we'll go ahead and end our turn. I'm gonna move a little down here, though. I knew there'd be more stuff. If I find a bag, a better carrying case, I am gonna come back, because there was some stuff I definitely wanted from there. We'll search this forest. Hopefully we'll find something good. See, now here, that's more what I'm talking about. Edible berries, edible. Okay, it's blue is always edible. It's the red that you have to worry about. So, let's see. I have no way of carrying any of them yet, so we will eat a few berries to bring our thirst and such back up. Apparently I am cold. We're fine for now. I could make a fire, but it'd be kind of a waste right now. And I don't need to search for more berries and stuff. That way drops our loot, but that should take it back up, and we'll be safer in our hunt, so it's worth it. Come on, let's find some stuff. I want to head to Detroit as quick as I can. Oh, I thought of something really bad there as I said that. I was going to say, people from Detroit probably don't hear that very often. Oh, man, I'm a terrible person. I also think I am absolutely hilarious. I'm not finding anything. Alright. Go ahead and end a turn there. Come on, let's find some stuff. I need some better gear. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't putting those shoes on, though. Now we have a backpack. Okay. I want to see if I take that off, if I could put on another shirt. Sweet. Oh. Dang it. Okay, I'm actually going to go back just for those batteries. And I should be able to make... To the crafting! See if I can make a bag. Confirm. Confirm. Okay, let's see if I needed any more string than that to make... Aha! Oh, I only needed one. Okay. So we're going to do that. Empty it out. We're going to put our new bag. Much better carrying space. 40%. So we definitely want that cooking pot. I'm going to carry the shoe instead of putting it on, because just having mismatched shoes, we can develop blisters. And we definitely don't want that. So we will avoid that as much as possible. Just a couple of those, because we could always use a sharp implement. Just for the food. We'll take the hospital gown. And just because I can, we're going to confirm. Just for some extra cloth. I'm not hurt any, am I? No. Okay, we'll take one of these pebbles. Put it up to max. Carry more string. Do that and that. Boom. And... oh yes. I definitely want to take that because I'm going to go back for the batteries. As I said, that's emptied out. Voila! We got a good haul from this area. We are in much better condition than we were before. And we just got some alcohol. Which until we... 20%, 12%, 70%. I definitely have the better stuff right now. Until I can get batteries for this purifier, or we make a fire, I can make pure, clean water with alcohol. Or I could just drink the alcohol. Which actually, I think that dehydrates you. But it does help with if you're really hurt, if you're in pain. So sometimes it's worth doing. Not always, though. Let's see, I have one more thing to check. And yeah, I didn't find nothing. That's what I was suspecting was going to happen. Let's go get those batteries. I'm going to wrap this one. That's not what I wanted. I just wanted to check what was out of here. Empty out. And empty out, because I want those batteries in there. Now there was that forest spot that had... oh, no. That's not what I wanted. I was trying to set that on top of those to bring it up to 5. There. I am a mechanic, so I might be able to use these assorted small parts. But I'll get rid of them probably pretty quickly. If, for reasons. Let's see, I think I have to... I'm not quite certain how to use this. Nope. Maybe the water has to be in a bottle. Nope, it was on the other bottle. Uses, but it doesn't tell me to use. I don't remember how to use this. Take use. No. Dang it. Take drop. Two is use. All right, I'll have to figure that out off camera. I'm really annoying myself. Can't believe I can't remember how to use that freaking thing. Do I have room for more berries? Yeah, I can do that. Shift that all over. Combine to a max stack of 5. And we'll just eat these other ones. There we go. Alright, so we found some really good gear. We're just missing shoes now and like a hoodie or something. Yeah, this is all we're missing. We're doing really well. But I'm going to call this here, and I'll try to move things up or move things along a little faster in the next part. This one was just trying to get this character, this one, set up. And yeah, like I said, I feel like we're doing pretty good. My character's getting tired fast. That's the farthest I've seen that drop in just a few rounds. But again, trying that weakness, got the extra points, yada yada, all that coolness. But thanks everybody for joining me. Like, subscribe, comment, leave that feedback down below. In the meantime, I will see you later.